Hello everyone, Jessica here from Love It Sweet Shop. We're going to be making an Clover and Aloe soap. It's from the Brambleberry fragrance selection. This smells amazing. I feel like it can be a unisex fragrance, so I'm going to keep the colors simple, and I might just do one color, which is the activated green chrome from Brambleberry, and I might add this Hot Man on a Tin Roof from Mad Oils. It's a brown mica. And I picked out a selection of colors, but I think I'm just going to keep it as simple as possible. Alright, I have my kaolin clay here and all my oils are melted. I don't know how this fragrance soaps, but I've heard really good things and I've read reviews, and you know, it's a really good seller, so. Alright, I'll just put some stuff down here. So I have my cream and my milk going in. Get everything out of that container. And I'm going to add in my sodium lactate. If you don't use sodium lactate, you should. It helps with the release of the soap. If you're using a silicone mold, it's very helpful. I usually use it on every soap that I make. Alright, so let me give this a quick stir. Get everything incorporated well before I add my lye solution. I'm soaping at room temperature. Well, no, it's not room temperature actually. It's around 99 degrees, both my lye and my soap batter. So I usually soap around 80 degrees, 80 something, which is really room temperature. Not cold, but room temperature. And I'm going to strain my lye because I always do it. Sometimes there's silk that hasn't been dissolved, so I like to catch it with a strainer. Okay. Move all this stuff around here. Okay. Blender out and incorporate my fragrance. But I'm going to stick blend a color because it is a pigment. So I feel like sometimes they need a stick blending. It smells amazing. I think this has to be my favorite fragrance of all times. I feel like I say that with every fragrance, but this really goes big. Wins it. Wins all of them. right back. Just checking an email. Alright. So I just want a little bit. You know what, I might do a little bit more and then do a drop swirl and then keep some from the top. Alright. Let's see how that does it. We'll do my chrome green first. I should have dissolved it in a little bit of oil prior to putting it in my batter because I do see some specks of color, but that's fine. It's not going to affect the soap. It's not going to stain the skin, so. I'm pretty pleased with that color. And you see how good this is behaving? It's still very fluid. And I'm stick blending a lot. Okay. So I have light trace, which is fine. So the colors are good and mixed in there. Still behaving beautifully. Smells amazing. Okay, and I'm gonna dry my mold that I just washed. It's dry enough. Yep. Okay. So keeping it simple and easy. Let's make sure you guys can see. I always have leftovers for this one, so for this type of mold, which is perfect for me because I like to create these type of soaps. So I think I get 2 or 3 out of this batch, and then I have a whole bunch of other fragrances that I have from that mold with extra soap that I have left over. Alright, so let's add it in. Just halfway, a little bit over halfway. Oops. gonna tap it down in the floor. Okay, get all the bubbles out. I'm gonna go with my brown and just do a drop in there. That's all I'm gonna do. With my other color, I'll go back. I might get to do the whole mold because I have a ton of leftovers. Okay. So that's how simple I'm gonna keep it. Nothing too extravagant, nothing, no crazy design. Just drop it in there and that's it. Okay, so I have 4 flowers there and I have a loaf. So we'll be back for the cutting tomorrow. Thanks for watching. So we're back to cut Clover and Aloe. Smells amazing. I don't know if the camera can pick up the color, but it's a pretty green color with the brown topping. Still a little bit soft, but I can still cut it. Let's just make sure that you guys can see. Okay. So this might be a pretty plain soap. Okay. Looks nice. I like the swirl. Smells really good. Oh, I really like it. Smells so good. So I made these molds yesterday with a leftover soap. So these will also go on my shop. And they look so pretty. And they smell really good. So I just got 5 out of these. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for my next video.